Ever wondered why you cannot put your phone down even when you want to? It's a question that nags at many of us in this digital age. You may think it's just a lack of self-control, but there's a deeper, more scientific reason. It all boils down to an intricate system in your brain. A system that tech gurus have cleverly tapped into. Well, it's not entirely your fault. It's because of something called dopamine architecture. Let's dive into it. Imagine this, you're in the middle of an important task and suddenly your phone pings. Picture John, a hardworking professional, putting the finishing touches on a project that's due in an hour. His phone on the desk vibrates, lighting up with a notification. Before he even realizes it, he's reaching for the phone, his eyes scanning the screen. It's a comment on his recent social media post. A harmless little message that brings a brief smile to his face. But wait, the moment he returns to his work, his focus is shattered. His mind is still lingering on that comment, on who might have seen his post, on what they might be thinking. He's fallen prey to what we call digital sugar, the instant gratification derived from checking notifications. Just like how a child might be drawn to the sweet allure of a candy store, we are drawn to our devices. Every ping, vibration, and flash of light serves as a powerful magnet, pulling our attention away from the task at hand. And it's not just John, it's Sarah, a university student, scrolling through her feed instead of studying for her finals. It's Mike, a father, missing out on precious moments with his kids because he's too busy responding to emails. It's Emma, a teenager, staying up way past her bedtime, engrossed in an endless cycle of likes, shares, and comments. This digital sugar is everywhere. And just like real sugar, while it may taste sweet, it's not exactly good for us. It disrupts our focus, fragments our time, and leaves us feeling unsatisfied, restless, always craving for more. It's an addictive cycle, one that's hard to break free from. But why is it so hard? Why does our brain crave this digital sugar? Why can't we simply put our phones down and concentrate on our tasks? So, what's happening here? Why does a simple ping have such a powerful pull? It's due to something called variable rewards. Variable rewards are exactly what they sound like. Unpredictable outcomes that keep us engaged. This principle has its roots deeply embedded in psychology and is a powerful tool used to shape our behavior. Think about it like this. You're standing at a slot machine, pulling the lever and waiting for the symbols to line up. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, but the unpredictability of the outcome keeps you hooked. This is the concept of variable rewards. In the digital world, this principle has been ingeniously incorporated into the design of our beloved applications. It's like a psychological magic trick. And one of the most potent examples is the infinite scroll mechanic. Consider your favorite social media platform. As you scroll down your feed, you're served with a mix of interesting, not so interesting, and outright boring posts. But the prospect of stumbling upon something exciting in the next scroll keeps you going. It's a digital slot machine, delivering variable rewards with every flick of your thumb. Now, this isn't a coincidence or an accidental design feature. It's a carefully crafted strategy to keep you engaged, to keep you scrolling, to keep you hooked. And it's incredibly effective. The reason variable rewards are so powerful lies in their ability to tap into our innate desire for discovery and novelty. We are explorers by nature, and the unpredictability of these rewards feeds our curiosity and spurs us on. Modern apps have turned this psychological principle into a fine art. They've harnessed the power of variable rewards to create experiences that are compelling, engaging, and highly addictive. They've transformed our smartphones into digital treasure chests, filled with unexpected delights and surprises, all designed to keep us coming back for more. But it's not just the thrill of discovery that keeps us hooked. there's a deeper biological reason that makes it hard for us to put our phones down. Now that we understand the mechanics, let's look at the biology behind why we can't put our phones down. At the heart of this phenomenon is a neurotransmitter called dopamine. This tiny molecule produced in the brain plays a significant role in how we feel pleasure and satisfaction. It's often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter because of its crucial part in reward and motivational behavior. Dopamine doesn't work alone, though. It's part of a complex system that includes receptors, transporters, and enzymes, all working together to create our experience of desire, pleasure, and reward. In essence, when something good happens, dopamine is released, sending a signal to your brain that says, "Hey, this is enjoyable. Let's do it again." Now, imagine a world where these dopamine hits are not occasional, but constant. This is the world that many of us inhabit when we use modern apps. These apps, with their likes, comments, shares, and endless scrolling, are designed to deliver regular dopamine hits, creating a cycle of desire and satisfaction that can lead to addictive behavior. To paint a clearer picture, think of it this way. Imagine if you had a candy dispenser at your desk that dispensed a piece of candy every time you pressed a button. At first you might press the button occasionally, but enjoying the sweet treat. But over time, you might find yourself pressing the button more and more, even when you're not hungry, simply because the candy and the dopamine hit that comes with it is always available. This is what we're dealing with when it comes to modern apps. They have turned our phones into dopamine dispensers, constantly rewarding us with digital candy in the form of notifications, likes, and new content. This constant flow of rewards keeps us coming back for more, often at the expense of our time, attention, and even our mental health. This dopamine-driven design is what we call dopamine architecture. But don't worry, there are ways to take back control. It's time to hack your brain's reward system with these 3 simple brain resets. First up, let's talk about setting screen time limits. Think of it like a diet for your brain. Just as you wouldn't gorge on sweets all day, every day, the same should apply to your digital consumption. By setting screen time limits, you're creating a boundary, a digital diet, if you will, that helps control the flood of dopamine that can lead to tech addiction. This can be as simple as deciding to only check social media for 30 minutes a day, or maybe committing to no screen time an hour before bed. The key here is consistency and sticking to the limits you set for yourself. Next, let's talk about notifications. These are the digital sugar that keeps you coming back for more. Each ping, each buzz, each red bubble is like a little dopamine dart shooting straight into your brain's reward system. But here's the thing, not all notifications are created equal. Some are essential, like reminders for a work meeting or a message from a loved one, but many, like that game update or that social media like, are not. They're just noise. So why not turn off non-essential notifications? By doing so, you reduce the number of dopamine darts hitting your brain, making it easier to break the cycle of addiction. Finally, consider regular digital detox periods. This is like giving your brain a break from the digital sugar rush. It could be for a few hours a day each week, or even a week each year. The point is to give your brain time to reset, to recalibrate, to break free from the constant pull of dopamine. During these periods, do something that brings you joy and relaxation. Go for a walk, read a book, cook a meal, meditate, or simply do nothing. This not only gives your brain a much-needed break, but also helps you reconnect with the world around, or away from the digital realm. These brain resets are not about demonizing technology. They're about understanding how our brains interact with technology and taking steps to ensure we remain in control. Because at the end of the day, technology is a tool, and like any tool, it should serve us, not the other way around. So there you have it. 3 simple yet powerful brain resets to help you break the cycle of tech addiction. Remember, it's not about rejecting technology, but about using it in a way that serves you, not the other way around. So, the next time you feel the pull of that digital sugar, remember what's really going on. It's the dopamine architecture at work in your brain, feeding off variable rewards like the thrill of an unexpected like or a surprise message. The infinite scroll mechanic, that endless conveyor belt of new content, it's a constant dopamine buffet that's hard to resist, but you're not powerless. Remember the 3 brain resets we discussed? The digital detox, mindful browsing, and the tech-free zone. Implement these strategies, and you can start to rewrite your brain's reward system in a healthier, more balanced way. Being mindful of how, when, and why you use technology is the first step towards regaining control. It's not about demonizing technology, but understanding its impact on our brains and making conscious choices about its use. Knowledge is power, and now that you understand the mechanics and biology behind your screen, addiction to security, you're well equipped to take back control. Remember, you're in charge, not your phone.